Let's see.
Yo, this is your boy Ringo TV Reactions. Right now, we are on the land. We are out here. Me, brother New Breed. You know what I'm saying?
What up, what up, what up?
We out here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to come outside.
Most definitely.
This is what I mean by come outside. We on the land right now. And this is just 20% that you see.
Yep.
20%. The areas that you see is trimmed down. That's 20%.
Right.
There's 110 acres.
Now, y'all got to imagine how many acres that really is. A lot of y'all apartment complexes y'all live in are 1 acre, not even that.
Right.
So think about how much space this is, y'all. Think how much opportunity this is. Think about how monumental this is. Now, even just looking back here, there's a livable structure here now, as you can see. That area right there is going to be flattened out. And you can make a tiny home section right there. That whole little area right there after it's flattened down. But ladies and gentlemen, you gotta be willing to make moves.
That's right.
Get out of those cities, spend some time in nature, become closer to the Most High and be, breathe in some fresh air. Everybody needs that time to detox and get away. Unplug from that daily rigmarole.
One of the things that I found when I first got here, and this is just true, the first thing I experienced is peace. There's no noise but nature. Mm-hmm. Do you understand me? It's quiet. You don't hear anything. You're away from all of the stress.
Right.
There's literally, this is just nothing but an organic space, a canvas to build.
Absolutely.
And you have to see it. You have to be there. You have to look at this. You have to look at the ground and understand how much potential is here. It's limitless what you can actually do. You have to put boots on the ground. So to all you brothers out there, listen, we on social media, we talk, we make reaction videos, we talk about different things. Look, guys, it is time to get really serious. It is time to really come outside, pull up, contact brother New Breed, brother Yuwitazat, make arrangements. Just visit the place, see what you got going here. Mm-hmm. See if this is for you. Because it's not for everybody. It's for certain people that have that mind. You'll know too.
Right.
So we're not going to be giving those people that, negative, this and that. It's not for them. They're supposed to remain where they are. Mm-hmm. It's just like when Noah was building the ark, everybody was laughing at him. He was telling them, like, look, this is what's going to happen. They were like, man, forget you. You're a joke. Okay. But when he built the ark, then they wanted to come.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to let Brother New Breed take over that part because I'm pretty sure he know where I'm going after the ark is built.
Absolutely.
Then they're going to want to come.
Then they're going to want to come and it's going to be too late. And if you know what happened to those people, the sharks came. Mm-hmm. Now, Noah and his family, they on this boat while the sharks are ripping people to shreds, literally. And there was nothing Noah can do. And it ain't like it's a situation where it's something that Noah didn't want to do. He wanted to help, I'm sure. But it was too late. So, you got to take heed to sound advice, sound wisdom, and what's going on. Y'all know what's going on in the world. We in the days of Noah. The cities are going into peril. Y'all see what's going on in the schools, what's being taught. All manners of wickedness, all filth and perversion out there. Now, what we looking at is a clean slate. This is literally, like Ringo just put, an open canvas. And that's what the Most High wants for his people. He wants us to have peace and tranquility.
Listen, just us being out here right now is the work of the Most High. Just being here. Mm-hmm. Think about it. What are the odds that in today's day, you have two content creators that are in the same area, not on YouTube, in the real world, on the land, showing you. So envision what can be done. Envision that, because it's for you. It's for those brothers and sisters that have a mindset to grow, to increase, to build. Because there's a lot of naysayers, a lot of negativity. None of that stuff is going to move what the Most High is planning and what the Most High got going. Because if you're the type of person that want to really live an abundant life with the blessings, we've been talking about these curses forever. I'm done with hearing them curses. Listen, I'm not making no more videos about, oh, we under the curses.
Yep.
I'm not doing that no more, because that's negativity.
Facts.
I'm not doing that mess. I'm talking about the blessing.
Absolutely.
Because those that have the blessing are going to follow along into that which is good. So think like that.
Right.
We're not cursed. We're not a cursed people. We've been conditioned to think that way. Those are the people who don't follow the Most High.
Absolutely.
If you've been following the Most High and you've been standing firm and true all these years, why are you talking about we still under the curses? No, we not. You think a cursed man could be out here on this land right now?
Right.
No. The Most High is with us.
Absolutely.
I don't know who he with concerning you. Only you would know that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, hey, it is what it is, man. This is
look,
as real as it gets.
Absolutely. And I don't know what these camps is telling y'all and these churches is telling y'all, but listen, it was once upon a time where the biblical Israelites seen value in land. They seen value in things like this. You know, they giving y'all a lot of religious jargon. They telling you all sorts of things, you know, they go into chapter and verse and all of that, right? And there's nothing wrong with going to chapter and verse, but you got to keep in mind, the Most High wants us to be blessed in ways that we don't even comprehend. It's like we don't believe how blessed we can be. You see all this space? All of this is just opportunity. All this is just opportunity. It's so much that we could be doing for ourselves. Now, I see so many people talking about, you know, the end days, the end times. You know, there's a lot of fear mongerers, all kind of things on social media, right? But where is the solution? Where's the solution? You see, all this space out here and opportunity, this is the solution for our people. Let me tell you something. Man, there's so much information about to come out that y'all gonna see, and y'all gonna get a greater understanding from Mike, the land purchaser, of his vision. And what I've noticed is brothers like Ringo TV Reaction and myself and you know, brothers who are like-minded, we all have something in common. We're visionaries. We understand possibility. You know, a lot of people be out here throwing shade, hating, got all type of issues. You know, like deal with them issues with yourself, right? Deal with them with yourself, but understand this. The Most High give us vision, and only thing we are is able to be used by him, willing to be a used vessel. That's really all it takes. It ain't that one man is greater than the next or none of that. It just means when the Most High is speaking, we obedient. Now, some of y'all entertain the fear mongering like y'all watching horror movies or something, right? Like it's just a joke, like it's just something, it's sensationalism. But half of the people who talking about what's happening, they don't believe it because they're not making these type of moves. Now, we've extended this olive branch, and again, nobody's here to convince you of anything, only to tell you what's going on. And so you can know, hey man, hey, it's just good to have this fresh air out here.
That's a good thing. Fresh air.
Fresh air.
Clean air, yo.
Right.
I'm literally breathing probably for the first time.
Man, what? No.
Because remember, I'm in the cities.
Right.
So it's like I'm here breathing fresh air.
Right.
And it just smells like land.
Mm-hmm.
Just clean land.
Right.
That's something else, man.
And
we need more of you brothers out there to pull up, see what's going on, because the potential is limitless.
Absolutely.
That's why they say unlimited potentials.
Right.
And there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of work being done. And I could just imagine, I could see things already out here.
Right.
You could literally see all sorts of houses, businesses. There's so much space. 110 acres, people.
Right.
Again, Nubreed talked about that in the beginning. when you think of 1 acre, that's like a block.
Yep.
So if we look at P. Diddy Dow, 13,000 square foot mega mansion, you can practically put about, on a typical block, probably about 10 of those structures on that one block or more.
Right.
And then again, you got to look at the perimeter of that whole area. So that's even more space.
Right.
You get it? So, man, that's a lot of space, people. We're talking
real.
about an entire resort, oh my goodness, man.
Yep. I mean,
That's like a whole city almost, man. Like,
For real.
Like literally, you have that whole area, like the whole thing. Let's
Yep.
think about all
as
that
far
you're
as
seeing.
your eyes can see.
Think
And
about this, people. All of the area that you see where the trees are cut, right? That's about 20%.
Yep.
Do you know how much space that is?
Right.
Fam.
It's crazy. We're talking about, we're talking about fitness, wellness centers, storefronts, gas stations, hotels, RV lots. I mean,
You know how
come
many
on,
football
bro.
fields this is already?
It's about what, 15, ain't it?
Yo,
It's about, yeah.
listen, you know how many football fields this is alone?
Yeah. This is, man.
Yo, to take a walk from here all the way down there, that's a walk, bro.
For real.
Yo, man,
Far as your eyes can see, y'all.
that's crazy, man. That's why we.
This is value right
That's
here.
why we trying to get y'all the content so that y'all can see for yourself. Because sometimes it helps, but there's something when you hear
Right.
and you can see it in real time. That's why we try to tell y'all, fam. Social media is one thing, but like Nubreed been saying countless times, man, when you in person and you meet people and you really come through and you interact with people in real time, that's
Yep.
the best thing that you can possibly have that can happen. And what brother Mike said, he said something that was very powerful too. He said something on the lines of you knowing who your real family is. You
That
can
part.
have blood relatives, and they might be your blood relatives or whatever the case is, but they're not really family. Your real family are the people who you really connect with in the real world, and y'all have that same mind. And y'all can literally agree and focus on things. Because you could talk to your family about stuff like this, and they'll be like, man, I ain't with that, man, forget that.
Right.
And you're like, bro, I thought we family, I thought we cool. Shouldn't you
Exactly.
think like me and see like me? No, they're not, it's not meant for them.
Exactly.
You want to bring them, but it's not meant for them. And a lot of times we be trying to bring people along for the ride, and it's not for them. You know, so when it comes to this work, it's for only those people that are going to gravitate towards it naturally. I shouldn't have to force you to do anything. It's just like if there's a fire in a house and I wake you up, bro, there's a fire. If you say, man, I'm trying to sleep, I'm going to leave you right there. And I'm
Exactly.
leaving. I gave you the invitation to leave. You smelling the smoke and still want to stay? Okay, cool. A lot of you are in the fire right now. You're in that smoke. I'm saying, hey, it's time to go. You sitting there saying, man, I don't want to hear that.
Right.
I want to stay and burn and die.
Right.
Come on now.
And
Make
you
up
know,
your
a lot of that is because a lot of y'all got people in y'all's lives that shouldn't be there. Listen, it's time to detox from people that ain't right, who don't have an open mind, people who not gonna push you to want more for yourself. You know, this land here is about independence, true independence. And in order to have that, you gotta have faith, man. You gotta be willing to step out and make certain moves and navigate. You know, everybody claim they got the Holy Spirit. Y'all say the Ruach Kodesh, right? I hear it all the time. But if the Holy Spirit is not literally navigating and guiding you to independence, freedom, out of basically out of bondage of your oppressor, what spirit are you really following?
Right.
You know, there's a lot of people who show a form of godliness, but they deny the power thereof. You understand? And we at a time right now that you got to get those toxic people out of your lives for good and start to move accordingly, right? Because let me tell you something, true family they're going to inspire you to want more for yourself. You know, this is about our future. So you got to make those moves, y'all. You got to make them moves, man.
Gotta make moves.
Real talk.
If we're not gonna make no moves, man, we're just wasting our life. I don't know about you cats out there, but we're not getting younger. We're getting older. There's a lot of you cats that you're seeing the teenagers coming up, and now they grown. They were just in the stroller.
Right.
When are we gonna actually take the initiative to step outside and do something we haven't done before? It takes a lot just to even be here. You gotta be a person who is really about something to even be here right now. Because typically most people are on that treadmill in the world and they can't break free from it. You gotta begin to step out. Look at the situation for what it is. Is your situation really getting you to the next level? Or are you just assimilated with the infrastructure of the world to the point where, and it's not fear-mongering, but the point is, with where you're at right now, do you have any contingency plans of, okay, all right, I'm here right now, I'm doing this, but what if this occurred? What if that occurred? Do I have anything that could sustain me in a way where, man, I'm gonna be good? Or there's a safe haven. You know what? Man, I can go to such and such. I could go to the land by my other spot that I know is on point. Pack your family up and head on over there. You know you're good to go.
Absolutely.
That's something you got to think about. Think about that. Think about the potential of what you can be doing. You could be having your own crib right now. Let's say you're a brother, you're watching this right now. You're like, look, Ringo, New Breed, I hear what you're saying. But look, I got my own crib. I got my own thing. I'm situated. I'm good. I don't need nothing. What I'm trying to extend to you is this. What if you took the time to consider this area and what you can do for your family as a travel place? Let's say, for example, you're in the city, or you're in North Carolina, or whatever the case is, and you need a place to stay. You already have it over here. You may stay at your main spot, but you have another spot that's here that have all of the provisions, everything you need, and it's there on the land. In case you needed it. Imagine a safe haven where if there's chaos going on in the world, something happened, an evacuation, something. And again, I'm not trying to fearmonger. That's not what this case is. But the point is, most of us are like one situation away from being homeless.
Facts.
One situation, something can happen on your block. They tell you, you need to evacuate. Where are you going to go? The hotel? No, you're going to need a place. So if you already had a place out here, New Breed talks about small homes. He talk about this, he talk about that. Those are great ideas. Those are great beginnings. We just took y'all on a tour of a woman that built a small home. I took y'all inside of there. Make sure y'all check out that video where you see the inside of that small home. Some of y'all might say, oh, that's not as high tech as I would like it, but the point is not that. The point is that's a livable structure. That's a place that if all heck is breaking loose out there in the world, that's a place you can go. And you're not gonna be worried about nothing because in there would have all of the same things you would need. Imagine you have a generator, you have this, you have that, and you're good. While everybody else is out in the street going wild and everything is chaotic, you at peace. And I'm not saying everything has to be, you know, at a lower degree compared to where you're currently living. This is a small beginning, people. Listen, on my way over here, we've seen nothing but people building communities. This is something that the other nations are doing, and they've been working on for years and years. Why do you think we renting? Why do you think we renting? Because they buying up all of the land and they're building. They're playing the game of Monopoly, people. And they're winning. They control Park Place. They control all the parts on the board. When are we going to get our corner on the board? This is your corner. This is it.
Absolutely.
This is it. This is your part on the board of Monopoly. When are you going to get in the game?
Exactly.
When are you going to roll the dice?
Man.
Come on, people. How many times are you going to wait to when things really get good over here Because a lot of naysayers are like, man, don't listen to this, them people, this, that. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Are you going to wait for when things start popping and then you want to come knock on the door? Hey, yo, bro, man. Yo, what up, bro? Yo, you put me on, man? Yo, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Yep.
People going to remember you. They're going to be like, nah, man, you know, you tripping. You bugging out.
That's real talk.
Don't let it get to that point, because then we're going to know that you were fake the whole time. Come in now with the right spirit.
Absolutely.
And show interest. Show that you're a man of value, a woman of value.
Right.
Understand that this is about your family. I mean, I see kids and children playing.
Right.
Property, everything is out here. This is where you got to come out. This is what the Most High gave us. He gave us land to build, not to sit online talking about one another and trying to trash and degrade one another just because we don't agree.
Yep.
People online calling me Freemason now. Why? Because I linked up with New Breed and we on the land? Where's the proof of all of this? Why you say this? Why, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Come on, man, this is crazy.
And you said something key, fam. You said, when we gonna start playing the game? They've been playing and winning.
Winning.
It's like
winning the game.
When are we gonna get our piece on the board? Like, seriously.
That's key.
115 acres of free land for you to build on.
Right.
Like, do y'all even hear how that sound?
Man.
Like just think about what I just said to you. And we know Black Wall Street was 40 acres. How is it that they got us so fragmented and dissociated? It's like we got a cognitive dissonance with reality. And they plugged us into a matrix where we playing a whole nother game.
Yep.
While they playing Monopoly, we playing we playing Crash Bandicoot or something. We on a suicide mission while they playing Monopoly. We playing Tetris, they playing Monopoly. We breaking
crazy,
down
man.
while they building up. And then any form of media that we get to use to even draw awareness to something like this, the moment it's brought up, people fight against it. You know why? Because some of y'all out there designed to fight against, to basically defend the beast system. You designed to defend the beast system.
They defending the beast system because they're a part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to see something here. I'm gonna do something real quick. I want y'all to see something. What you see down here is an ant situation, right? They got their own home.
Be like the ant.
Wow. The Bible speaks of this, on how they're the most wise. Notice how they building. They're out here building, people. The ants. They got their own situation going. The Bible tells you to look at them. Consider the ant. How they gather. These people, listen, the ants are working non-stop. There's no commander. There's no chief. There's nobody head over nobody. Nobody is ruling over nobody when it comes to these ants, bruh. They just know we got to work together. One ant cannot work and do the whole thing. It takes the team. If that don't wake you up, bro, something is wrong, man. Look at how each of those ants are carrying stuff, materials. Right. They're moving, and they're all over here, fam. They're all over. Think about what's going on underground. Think about the palaces and the resources that they got. And it's all out here. You might look out here and see this and think, man, there's no food here. There's nothing here. There's no infrastructure. There's nothing going on. Man, down here, fam, they got all their resources.
Right.
And if it wasn't so, they would not be building. This just goes to show that the Most High is with them. Look at a ladybug. The ladybug is right there doing what they got to do. Why? Because this is nature. For them, they got their supply, man. Come on. Look at all those ants. They're carrying stuff. I wish I had a telephone photo lens. Oh, I got it even more closer. Look at that, people. Look at how the ant is carrying supply. You see that ant? I got a real good close-up of that. It's switched lens, and it's showing more details.
It's like they already know what time it is.
They already know, and that's the thing.
And they don't need nobody to tell them.
They don't need nobody to tell them what to do. Look at another one here. another ant hole here. They're all over here. These holes are all over here, and these ants are building. They're building. So you mean to tell me the ant is building underground, and we are over here arguing on social media? We're above ground, and we can't even build? And the ants is underground, and they're able to build? That's crazy. That's crazy, fam. So, hey.
For real. Man,
That's a good example,
man.
man.
That's a real good example.
That's a good example for the people, man.
That's a real good example, yeah.
People, we have to make moves, man. Look, I know some of y'all are afraid to believe in yourselves. You're afraid. We all been there, where you felt like, I don't think I can do this. I don't know. Look back there, man. You hear the sound of the wind blowing in the trees? You got to see this for yourself, people. I'm telling you, on camera, I can show you this on camera. But I'm telling you, when you are here in real time and you see the trees, imagine a rainy day and you're walking through there. That's ultimate nature. Think about movies that could be created on this land.
Yep.
Think about reality shows, podcasts, salons. There's so many different opportunities here. You can create businesses that cater to the needs of people that are in the cities, because you have the space to do that. You can create lumber businesses, furniture businesses, where you can have factories. There are all sorts of things. You could build major warehouses right out here. And you could be a tradesman and literally have your company supply the demands and the needs of all these other companies like Home Depot and this place and that place. You could be doing that stuff right here. On our way here, we've seen a lot of industrial people, a lot of agricultural people, and I mean, man, I've never seen that many people out here.
Just all working.
All working.
All building.
Man, this is amazing, man.
Playing a whole nother game that we don't seem to comprehend. It's like, the time is now, y'all. Real talk. Yeah, man.
So, hey, guys, I'm going to try to keep this at the 30-minute mark or under. We just want to inspire you, get you to really think about the land, think about where we at. We are on the actual land right now. This is not no game. This is not no Photoshop. And if you want to watch these videos, make sure you go to New Breed Global Truth, because he has his version of the video where you can see his angle and what he's showing you from his camera. You can see me where I'm showing you my angle of what's going on from my camera. Now on mine, you can hear the audio from New Breed and myself because I have the transmitters connected to my camera. But I'm pretty sure his phone can pick up my voice as well. And because it's so quiet out here, you can't help but to pick up the audio. It is really quiet out here.
For real.
There is no noise, man. Like, this is crazy.
Yes.
So you have any final words?
Man, I'm actually in this zone where I'm ready to just kind of like soak in the atmosphere, because I'm in decompress mode from all the rigmarole, and I just want y'all to actually feel that at one point where y'all been in these cities, y'all been going through what you're going through, and then you get to go to a place of solace and peace. It's important, y'all, to detach. So, again, you can go over there to Ringo TV Reactions to watch the video, and you can go to news. You already over here. But, man, I love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Shalom. Peace.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Come outside. Ringo TV Reactions. Come outside. Peace and blessings. We out.